Oh, such a shame.
And they're in the way because they're in this in between. It's nothing. This length is nothing. And I said, "Are you doubting? Because I want it." And I'm there. I'm that woman. So I guess that's the circle of life. Welcome to the vlog. It's gonna be a nice vlog. This week I went thrift shopping for home decor. I succeeded, so I got a haul for you. I went to the weekly market, which also has a haul. One of the paintings that I thrifted inspired me to restyle a whole corner. Make it a little bit more summery, added some new colors. I would suggest make yourself comfortable and I'll just do the rest. Good morning! Guess what? I'm meeting Anna to go thrift shopping. It's quite early because they are having breakfast with family that visited them and now are off to Paris. Not jealous at all. And so I'll join them for a cup of coffee and then Anna and I will go thrifting. So I try to take you along with me. I am back in my favorite thrift store again, and I'm with Anna, who speaks Spanish. Maybe that can help, but I found this little, I like the base, especially. Not the lampshade, but it's on there. For future project in the kitchen. What are you seeing? Oh, the head? Oh, I love that.
I like that. I have a tiny little bust from Greece, but it's white. So
Yeah.
it's not like I don't want busts everywhere, but I like that.
I'm back. Well, I've been back for a little while. I also had a Spanish class online this time. It's not my favorite online, but whatever, I did it. I also prepared a big ass salad, which I'm going to eat after I show you my haul. I didn't film a lot in the thrift store, but it was the same thrift store that I went the other day, but I'll show you what we got, what I got. First of all, I have a lamp base as well, but the shade that was on there, I didn't care for it, so I left it there. I do that a lot of time with lamps. And this one, this little lampshade, I feel like the shape is nice, and I bought it separately. So this was €5, and it fits on the little lamp base that I bought. But next up is this little painting, but it is about the frame because I don't care for the painting. It's not even a painting, I feel like it's a photograph or something that's in here. What is that, London or something? I don't know, but I don't care for this. But I feel like it was hanging on the wall like this, so I like the shape, it's interesting, but you can also use it like this, obviously. But this is gonna come out and the glass is gonna come out, but I like it, especially the shape. And the insert here, €5 as well. Let me see, because Anna was doubting things all the time, so I took 2 of those things sort of off of her because she was doubting, and she made him get one of a really little painting, like all the way from up there with the ladder and stuff. And then he got it down for her, and she was like, oh, it looks a little bit different than I thought it would look. So I said, I like it, I'll take it. This little lamp, it's not that special or old, or it's even kind of light, but I feel that this could be rather cute in the kitchen. I don't, the kitchen is not up on the list for a makeover or a project yet, but it is coming in the future. So it's glass with gold touches. So I like this together. And just a little frame. Did I say the price? 5, also 5, so 15. Also 5, this one. It's cute. Oh yeah, this and this is the one that he got off the wall for Anna, and she didn't like it. The glass was broken, and said, that's not an issue. I take all my glass, whatever kind of painting, I take the glass out. So, you know, don't you like the birds? But she was just in doubt, and this is also, I feel like she thought that this would be more like gold and a little bit more shiny, but you can fix that by adding a little bit of gold paint, or maybe I'll paint it in another color, but also €5. I kind of like the birds. I don't know, we'll see. It goes into the stash of paint frames. And yeah, and I also bought my carrito, eh? Yeah, it's very helpful. You can take anything. And then this, she, Anna saw this one, and I said, oh shit, I didn't see that one, it's nice. Because I am for a future project in a bedroom that is going to have a makeover as well. I have ideas for that, and one of the colors that's gonna come in there is green, like all kinds of green. And she saw this bust. This bust is busted up on his chin and down here, as you can see. But I don't know, in the cupboard, I feel like Anna maybe thought that the color was different or something, and I saw the green and I thought, oh, I like that. And I liked it anyways. So she was doubting, and I said, are you doubting? Because I want it. Okay, let's take it. So, I think he said 10 for this. Is that accurate? Like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, my things were 35 together, and I asked him, are you happy with 30? And he was, so I took that. And Anna, and then he felt like he had to give her some kind of a discount or a regalo, like a present. And I think she just paid for one thing and got 3 things for free in the end. So I guess Anna is just a little bit more charming than I am. I'm happy. Yeah, that's it for the haul. And I'm going to eat my salad, people. I'll see you later.
Aprovecha que han regalado los abanicos a euro, nena. Eso. Eso, a 10 euros. El conjunto. Llevan la pulsera y el collar. A ver si por la semana que viene un poco. Dame el 9, venga. Media o un cuarto.
Excuse all the nakedness. But I was hot. Just came back from the market. Usually I or we drink coffee on the way home. But I was too hot. And I also had flowers with me and melon. So I didn't. I took the watermelon. You saw her cutting it for me, and the little, in Holland we call them galia melon. So the little yellow green melon, that was €1, and I tasted both of them. And the watermelon, a quarter. It was like a big ass watermelon. Was 1.90. I bought some jewelry. That's what I went to the market for, really, because I felt like it. This cat-like creature with a little green eyes. You probably can't see it. Oh, I have a theme. I recognize the theme now, what I bought. So, yeah. Like this. I got a lot of rings. I got a lot of colors. But I always need more colors. And I did have a red one before, but I lost it. I don't know. I placed it somewhere. Can't find it. So I have a red one again, somewhat darker. This is what I mean by theme, because it has green eyes, the snake, and it's a bracelet like this. I bought another one with green eyes. Fun, right? All these things. Besides, no, this one was €5. 3 3. Oh, the shirts. I'll show you. I bought this one. I've been looking, and I almost bought a vintage one in a vintage store, which is obviously nicer in so many ways, but that I thought it was kind of expensive. Oh, and it was a little bit small for me because I wanted to be oversized, and it was just fitting, and that was not the look that I was going for. I did take this one, and I'm cooled off a little bit. So let's see. I have this. It's going to be a look. Oh, flowers. Yeah, just oh, you saw them in the cards, and they were $2.50 and $4, so $6.50. See, and I needed some flimsy, not warm dresses to wear around the house, and I saw these, the simplest dresses ever. I'm even thinking about taking the buttons off because I don't like those. And I thought, I didn't check that, but I thought this was in a sort of knot. I don't know, I thought it just didn't look properly. But it's with a couple of stitches. So now I hope it fits. Because I feel like they should be down a little bit more. Let's just check it. Otherwise, I'll see if I can do that myself. Like taking the stitches out maybe. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Oh, it's quite okay. No, I feel like they're a little bit too high to be nice and flowy and comfortable. Maybe I bought them for nothing. They were €4. But I feel like it's nice around the house, but not nice enough right now because I feel like this is restricting. And thinking about remaking things, like getting the needle and thread out again. I also took this already, so I'm going to do that now, I guess. These pants, I love them, and I wore them yesterday. It was quite a walk, and I was also in a hurry, so I was trying to walk fast. So I was flip-flopping all over the place, like these. It looks so stupid to me, and also didn't feel nice. I couldn't it restricted me in walking. So I'm thinking about closing that slit up. And that was my market haul. Usually my carrito, because I take the carrito, which is one of the best things we ever bought here, is totally filled up with vegetables, verduras y frutas. So with the vegetables and fruits, things to eat, herbs, I don't know, that sort of thing. And now I went to the market and I get home with accessories and clothing and flowers. Look, instant results. Well, the even more instant would be if you buy it and it's the way you want it. Doesn't work for me. Took the buttons off and I this was so like doable, so they're loose now, and this is more how I like it, just lower than it is, somewhat longer, so it just falls on my knees or something. But like I said, it's mostly around the house, or oh, that's not true, I know myself, I just go out as well. But yeah, success. Do you remember this one? I got this with Anna at the Segundo place, and I wanted to touch up the frame because it's, well, obviously it's been painted by someone and it's dull, like it's brown, and I do want the gold look, so I needed to go a little bit more towards, for instance, this one. So I cleaned it. I'm trying to get the glass out because there's still glass in here, but I don't care for that, and it's broken. So I'm gonna take the glass out, clean it up, and then I I'll make an attempt to make it a little bit more nice and a little bit more towards the golden look. So the corner, these walls, I don't know, they give me anxiety or something, just because, but all the walls are sort of different, and even within the walls, I don't know, maybe I'm hitting some kind of a rock in between, because I don't know how grained or how rough the cement is that they use, but I'm trying a nail. Let's hope it works to get this on the wall. And I want it somewhere here. So here. Well, it's going in. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary, come on. I'm hot. hot and I'm irritated. I have this. Tested it like this. It's fine. It's fine. It can. Huh? I did it and then I can't. What's up with that? It goes through, but only in a very particular way. Okay, let's see if I can find that particular way. I also wanted to take the glass out, so I'm going to do that. Put in some tissue paper, hammer it away. This is some strong ass glass. So I can throw this out. So it's white and yellow because I was thinking about the other vase, which cannot contain a lot of flowers, but maybe just one stem or something. Well, at least we're going to make an arrangement just in this flower vase, and then maybe we can use the other flower vase for just one of two stems. Let's take a little shot of the before, which I also was very happy about. But yep, I had a new frame, so I needed to change it again. Changing out this, I've got, oh, I already got them here, because, you know, changing out candles is such an easy way to get, you know, either some more color or, yeah, color really, that's really the thing. I wish I had a yellow candle, but I don't. But I feel it should be more airy, because my feeling or my thoughts on doing this little makeover is because I want it to be a little bit more summery, and because I thrifted the little frame with the birds, because I was focusing on the glass so much that, did you see that they are little birds? And there's a little yellow in it and a little greenish. Therefore, I wanted to style it with my beloved vase. Let's take a moment to see where I found it and what was wrong with her.
You got some for that?
Aw, such a shame.
Yeah. I'm curious now.
¿Ya de acabar, Rafa, o no? ¿Qué?
You can fix anything.
I do.
Nomás donaste el teléfono.
Okay, so I don't know yet, but maybe this is going to be too much. I'm not sure. This is an artificial sunflower. Let's get this a little bit out of the way. And then get this fucker up. There we go. And then of course, right now I have the flowers, which are also a little bit with the yellow and the green. Get them out of the way. What people would maybe think, why would you do a vase and then another vase? But I like multiples. I also like multiple lamps, because I also am going to do that, I think, with 2 lamps. I love that. And there should also always be a little bit of a height difference, which is not the case right now. So I'm thinking that I am going to cut the flowers a little bit shorter. Okay, cut them a little bit shorter. Then I had the brighter pink candle. Didn't like that though. So I want this, but now there's not so much space and I don't like it as such. So what you need is smaller things in front of this. And I don't have that right now. So either what I could do is cut this in half. I do this all the time to make it like a smaller candle, and I feel like I want to put this one in front of it. Change this one out. So we're not going to use this one. Yeah, better. And the flower, the sunflower, I don't like it. It's too far-fetched. Oh, what I'm thinking, what maybe is off right now, is that the lamp and the new vase are evenly high. And I don't like that. But I'm finishing this up first. I took one of the flowers with the real, what I was going to say, the real flower, because I feel like that's a lot cuter just to have the repetition of that real flower instead of another flower. But now we need to address the height. Let me see, what have we got? Just dusting off a moment. This gonna make it all better. I feel like it is, man. Now I'm gonna cut this off. I gave her a little ribbon. It's just because of the color injection, really. But it makes a pretty picture. I like pretty pictures. I think in pictures. So, yeah, I'm done. It's a nice little corner. I'll show you the results. So just to remind you, I'll put in the before picture. And this is it right now. Start of it all, really. The frame with the little birds. And of course, the awesome thrifted vase, which has a spot here. Remember the dress from the market? Took the buttons off and adjusted the length of these straps So this is where I am now. In Holland, when I was younger, I guess me and my friends used to call this a soup dress. And what we meant was that middle-aged ladies were dressed like this, well, especially in summer, because to us, they sort of gave up. And they gave up on making an effort. And I'm there. I'm that woman. So I guess that's a circle of life. But I'm going to zhuzh it up because it is possible, obviously. I'm going to just put on some simple earrings. I'm going to combine it a little bit with brown. I am going to put on some necklaces. Old necklace from my grandma. Bought this one new and I've had this for a long time. Don't know. Obviously. Jewelry. Then the hair. Check this out. I'm growing out my bangs. Until now. I said it in the previous vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I can change my mind at any moment. It's my right to change my mind if I don't want bangs anymore. Or if I want bangs again, back. If I want bangs back. But for now, I don't want them. And they're in the way because they're in this in between. It's nothing. This length is nothing. So I try to overcome a period of time with scarves, hairspray, baseball caps, that sort of thing. So let's try this. I'm gonna make, so I came in from the back. I made one knot. I'll make another knot. Put it a little bit to the back. These things underneath. This is a super easy hack, I feel. Should brush my hair for my hair situation. I've got a very old elastic belt. I'm going to push this down. I pleat it a little bit to the back. So now I have a kind of a shape. I've got sunglasses. I've got a bag. I still don't have the perfect position to show you these full outfits yet, so I hope you don't mind too much. I have been working all day, not that I need permission to get some dinner, but I feel like in 45 minutes or something, I am meeting a friend for a simple dinner. So I still have a little bit of time to sort things out and get things cleaned up a little bit, and then I'm out the door. So this, the market. Remember, this dress was €4. I thought 3, but they were €4. See, it turned out right. Thanks so much for watching. Push the freaking subscribe button. It's for free. And besides it's being for free, there's no strings attached. Not for you anyways. So I'll see you next week. Bye.